Well, looking back on the regional, just like I said in a couple of the interviews, it was extremely emotionally charged day. Wrestling is not like football or basketball, where an entire team and an entire coaching staff gets to go home happy. We're thrilled. We've got 3 qualifiers. That's 3 times as many as last year. And for Shawn and for Trevor and for Jared, we're just thrilled. But we had some tremendous wrestlers whose careers came to an end. And then, another guy who worked so hard it didn't get out. So there's disappointment, but there's excitement, and we've healed a few of those wounds this week, and now we're ready to move on with our 3 guys, and we're really excited to be headed to Hershey. The goal when you go to NCAAs is to get All-Americans, but we talked about it yesterday, and sometimes you get a little too wrapped up in the end game, thinking about, top 8, being an All-American, and celebrating our first one to do that. So we're focused on 7 minutes at a time, and it's about, we talked about going out there and coming home knowing that every single time they stepped on the mat, they went their hardest and they gave themselves a chance to win. So it really is, I know it might be trite to talk about one day at a time, one match at a time, but you want to be focused on competing hard, competing well, and giving your best effort, rather than focused on what the bracket looks like at the end of the tournament. So we'll go out there and we'll wrestle hard like we have all year, and hopefully some good things will happen.
Regional tournament didn't quite go as I expected. I was the 3rd seed. I went out, I won my first match, ended up dropping the second match, losing in double overtime, which is not what I expected, and had to wrestle back from there. Won my next 4 straight matches to take 3rd place and qualify. It's the 3rd time I've placed at regionals. Placed top 6 you place. Made Scholar All-American the last 2 years. Never got to the 3rd and 4th place match until this year. So that was a big deal. Finally qualified in my senior year, which I was really excited about. Happy that I'm going. And leaving next week for Hershey, we all expect to be All-Americans. It's your goal when you come here to college is to be an All-American, going to a program like this. And so we're looking forward, but I'm just going out wrestling. I wrestle to have fun and see what I can do out there. So maybe surprise some people.
Regionals it started off a little slow for me. I kind of had a rocky start, almost lost my first match, and then going into my second match I ended up losing, but I think that kind of fueled me, gave me a little more drive to come back and end up placing 3rd. I dominated like the rest of my matches, and I'm looking forward at Hershey at just wrestling on that big stage and in front of all those people, and just the experience, and hopefully to be an All-American.
At regionals, I lost my second match, and so I kind of faced a lot of adversity because I had to wrestle back and win 4 matches in a row, and ended up having to wrestle the kid that I lost to in the quarterfinals again for 3rd and 4th, and ended up beating him in that. So that was pretty cool. For nationals, going to Hershey, I'm just excited to go there and get to see the whole experience. I've never been there. I don't really know what it looks like. I'm kind of just going there trying to wrestle hard and win some matches. That's it.